Welcome to Quick Pick. Top 10 Best Audio Interfaces New Model in 2023. Top 1. Antelope Audio. Antelope Zentour Thunderbolt and USB Portable Audio Interface. 4 mic pres and 4 line Hi-Zians with phantom power, 8 analog outs, 2 headphone and 2 reamp outs, plus an array of digital I/O, built-in talkback, and a touchscreen control panel. FPGA-based hardware models of vintage gear and equalizers, at no cost. 24-bit, 192 kHz audio and Antelope signature flawless conversion, 32 channels via Thunderbolt and 24 on USB for zero latency audio streaming, guitar app modeling and effects processing with virtually zero latency. Antelope Audio packed all their innovative technologies in the next-level portable audio interface. Zentour. With 8 analog ins, 4 guitar/line, 4 mic line, and 16 analog outs, Zentour can fit in any studio or creative environment, from home project studios, to live setups and to high-budget productions. Unlike any device in its class, Zentour also offers 2 balanced monitor output pairs, 8 line outs on D-sub, 2 independent stereo headphone outs and 2 mono reamp outs. Digital I/O comes on ADAT and SPDIF, lifting the total channel count of Zentour to 32 via Thunderbolt and 24 via its custom USB connection. The interface features Antelope's new breed of FPGA-based audio effects, carrying the true sound of legendary studio gear. Top 2. Focusrite Scarlett Solo 3rd General USB Audio Interface, for the guitarist, vocalist, podcaster or producer. High fidelity, studio quality, recording, and all the software you need to record. Pro performance with the finest preamps. Achieve a brighter and a more open recording thanks to the best performing mic preamps the Scarlett range has ever seen. A switchable air mode will add extra clarity to your vocals when recording with your Scarlett Solo. Get the perfect guitar take. There's no need to sacrifice your tone with the high headroom instrument input when recording your guitar and basses. Capture your instruments in all their glory without any unwanted clipping or distortion thanks to our gain halos. Studio quality recordings for your music and podcasts. You can achieve professional sounding recordings with Scarlett's high-performance converters, which enable you to record and mix at up to 24-bit/192 kHz. Your recordings will retain all of their sonic qualities so that you can sound like the artists you admire. Low noise for crystal clear listening. 2 low noise balanced outputs provide clean audio playback. Hear all the details and nuances of your own track or music from Spotify, Apple Music and Amazon Music. Plug in your own headphones via the output for private listening in high fidelity. Top 3. Antelope Audio Galaxy 32 Synergy Core 32-channel audio interface with Dante, HDX, and Thunderbolt 3. High-fidelity conversion for detailed sound when recording and streaming audio, and 64-bit AFC clocking technology delivering spacious, stereo image with distinct separation, 32 I/O channels over 8 DC-coupled D-sub 25 connectors, 64 I/O channels of optical MADI and 8 I/O channels of ADAT, 64 I/O channels on any popular DAW over Thunderbolt 3 port, 64 I/O channels and Pro Tools over 2 HDX ports, and up to 64 I/O channels over Dante with primary port and a mirrored secondary port for redundancy. Thunderbolt cable not included. 37 Synergy Core analog modeled effects included and over 30 available as optional expansions, processed in real time with imperceptible latency. Virtual Patch Bay allows execution of complicated input-output signal routing with a simple drag and drop. Now Dolby ATmOS compatible with comprehensive surround and immersive monitoring control and speaker calibration functionality, for up to 16 channels, or 9.1.6 Dolby Atmos. The Galaxy 32 Synergy Core is the perfect interface for any surround or immersive audio setup. Top 4. MOTU Ultralight MK5 USB Audio Interface. 18x22 USB Audio Interface, 2 combo XLR-TRS mic line high-Z guitar inputs, 6 analog ins, 10 analog outs, headphone out, SPDIF digital, I/O and 8-channel optical I/O for 40 simultaneous audio channels. Superb analog quality with ultra-low latency, analog outputs deliver 125 decibels dynamic range. Optimized drivers deliver rock-solid performance and industry-leading low latency. DSP-driven monitor mixing, mix live inputs to any analog output pair. Create a separate, unique mix for each output pair, 6 separate mix buses. Include computer channels in each mix. Onboard effects, apply reverb, 4-channel parametric EQ and dynamics processing to inputs and bus mixes. Universal connectivity, connects to any computer with high-speed USB 2.0, audio class compliant, compatible with USB 3.0 and EOS. Compatible with all audio software. Top 5. PreSonus Quantum 262626X26 Thunderbolt 3 Audio Interface M1 chip compatible. The fastest Thunderbolt 3 audio interface around, with round-trip latency of less than 1 millisecond. 8 front-mounted ultra-transparent XMAX analog mic preamps give pristine quality. 24-bit/192 kHz digital converters deliver amazingly clean sound with 120 decibels of dynamic range, comes with over $1,000 worth of recording software including Studio One Artist, Ableton Live Lite, and Studio Magic plug-in suite. Equipped with 2 combo mic instrument inputs and 6 mic line inputs. 2 direct outputs with dedicated line-level returns for inserting output gear. Up to 26"/26 out when expanded via dual ADAT optical. Top 6. Focusrite, Scarlett 18i 23rd General USB Audio Interface, for producers, musicians, bands, content creators, high-fidelity, studio quality, recording, and all the software you need to record. Pro performance with 8 of the finest mic preamps, sound better than ever with 18i20's 8 mic preamps. Achieve a brighter and a more open recording thanks to the best performing mic preamps the Scarlett range has ever seen. A switchable air mode will add extra clarity to your acoustic instruments when recording with your Scarlett 18i20, replicating the revered Focusrite console. All the inputs and outputs you'll ever need. Record multiple instruments at once directly through the 8 available line inputs, allowing you to multi-track and capture the live performance. Enough inputs to make any space into a fully fledged recording studio. With super low latency and class-leading drivers, you will have no problems capturing audio in the moment that is well polished and true to the original source. Top 7. Focusrite, Scarlett 18i 3rd General USB Audio Interface, for producers, musicians, bands, content creators, high-fidelity, studio quality, recording, and all the software you need to record. 4 of the best performing mic preamps the Scarlett range has ever seen, now with switchable air mode to give your recordings a brighter and more open sound. 2 high headroom instrument inputs to plug in your guitar or bass. 8 balanced line inputs for connecting synthesizers, drum machine and other line-level sources. 4 monitor outputs with anti-thump technology and speaker switching. High-performance converters enable you to record and mix at up to 24-bit/192 kHz. Easy Start tool to get up and running easier than ever, includes free software from Antares, Relab, Softube, XLN Audio, Brainworks, Splice, Focusrite, Ableton, and Avid, all available via download upon purchase and registration. Top 8. UA-Volt 2 USB Audio Interface for recording, podcasting, and streaming with essential audio software, including $400 in UAD plugins. Easily create music productions, live streams, and podcasts on Mac, PC, iPad, and iPhone, record vocals and instruments with rich, full sound using vintage mic preamp mode, produce with industry-leading software including Ableton, Melodyne, UJAM's Virtual Drummer, Marshall, Ampeg, and more, Harness USB bus power for on-the-go recording with class-leading 24-bit/192 kHz audio conversion, studio-quality headphone amp, MIDI connections, 48V phantom power, and direct monitoring for latency-free recording. 30-day free trial subscription to UAD Spark, an ever-expanding library of world-class plugins and instruments that run on Mac, no hardware required. Top 9. Motu M44X4 USB-C audio interface. Speed. The M4 provides best-in-class speed for monitoring live inputs, mic, guitar or keyboard, through your computer, thanks to Motu's expertly engineered USB drivers, which deliver class-leading, ultra-low 2.5 milliseconds round-trip latency, at 96 kHz with a 32-sample buffer, metering. When recording and mixing, nothing is more critical than achieving optimum levels. The M4 is the only audio interface in its class, with a full-color LCD featuring clear, detailed level meters for all inputs and outputs. Enjoy professional-level volume control and feedback to get your sound just right. Loopback. The driver provides convenient loopback channels to your host computer, so you can easily route computer output back to the computer, where you can mix it with live mix and/or guitar inputs from the M4 in your host software for live streaming or podcasting. Streaming and podcasting has never been easier and better sounding. Top 10. Focusrite Scarlett 18i 23rd Gen 18x20 USB audio interface with 4 Knox Gear XLR 25 feet. Cables and 4 1/4 inch TRS cables, 9 items. Bundle includes Focusrite Scarlett 18i 23rd Gen 18x20 USB audio interface, 4 25 feet Knox Gear XLR male to female, microphone cables, and 4 Knox Gear 1/4 TRS patch cable, 6 feet, switchable air mode. Scarlett 18i20 features 8 of Focusrite's best ever performing 3rd generation Scarlett mic preamps with switchable air mode to give your vocal and acoustic recordings a brighter and more open sound. There's also a pad on every mic preamp to accommodate higher level signals without clipping. Instrument inputs. The 2 front panel high headroom instrument inputs allow you to record guitars and basses without any clipping or unwanted distortion. Speaker switching technology. Speaker switching technology allows you to switch between main and alt monitors to get a new perspective on your mix, and the new built-in talkback mic lets you communicate with your recording artist at the touch of a button, helping you capture that perfect take. Thanks for watching. Please like and share and subscribe our channel.